they're gonna film him doing something. All of it's gonna be related to Black History.
Oh, the Black History.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful. You know me and the Black History stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still not
Follow
finished. Stuff
the
came to
Black
me today.
History.
Just like the guy was at the funeral and he was up and he was going on and on. I got his card. And he's an attorney. But he tried to help, he said, the people in Detroit. He's from Detroit. That's where his sister lives too. But he's working in Chicago trying to help them. I said, I have a niece that lives in Detroit, you know. He gave me his card and wrote mine.
Okay.
She's in the Black History. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't talk to you. But it is. He was saying how the boys, they were like they were afraid of him, moving away from him and all that. Instead of trying to help out in Detroit. And he was
Afraid of him?
yeah, you know, but he said, wait a minute, my father was from Mississippi and my mother was from Roxborough, North Carolina. Both of them from the South and everything. And here I am, you can't, because they hadn't finished school and that
Hey,
kind of
what's going
stuff.
on down there?
And some of them, you know.
I see you running.
Well, let them run. They're long down there.
Running to the bathroom. Y'all better sit down.
Oh, God,
Sit down. Sit down there.
I love like me. I love it.
Man, bring that
love it.
thing up here.
We've been yelling at them all day. I'm so glad somebody else yelling at us.
Me and I'm standing up here with like this. Chip, what are you standing up your arms all in? That's what you want you to do with them laying on the ground. And Aunt Lois was in a coma. And I was over there, and when we said it, she moved. Because she's a laugh every time we tell it. What did I always ran around there, man? What do you do with them laying down on the ground when you know you couldn't lay them on the ground? Alice told her.
Okay.
Out
Thank
there
you.
with the flowers and all. And what did she tell you? No,
Don't you break my flowers.
What did I say to her?
I forgot what she said back to her. But she would always get a bit fussing and all that. And you always tell me that little old person kind of in high school. I looked at my grandmother. You talk about totally. Yes, I read. Oh, she got that's gone read.
Well, we would always get gonorrhea going in on us. My Lord.
Yes.
We could, now, this is what my granddaughter. Irene would go away to New York during the summer. She would leave her car. She would leave the keys with Irene. Nobody there to drive, right? So we got as kids, I guess we had gotten like to be 11 or 12, maybe 13 years old. So we said, Irene, you know what? If we learn how to drive, we can take you over to visit Condell and Miss Kate and all your. She said, yeah. So we said, give us the keys. We went out there, took the car, and drove. We backed it up. We pulled it full, backed it up, pulled it full. I said, now, Corrine, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Gone standing there with her hands on her hip, looking at us. So after we done finished, we see the track marks. We said, oh my gracious. She can tell we done moved this car. Corrine said, no, I tell you what, go there and get the broom. She said, just sweep it. Now, just sweep it. Now, it looked like you moved the car. They do all that. Then we'd go out, you know, we could go for a ride. Y'all, all right, go ahead, y'all can ride. But you go to that social. Right, no damn well. That's what we went right to the social. Well, I came back and told her before somebody else would tell her. I said, you know, just rode around and everything. We looked. And we stopped at the social. You know what's really nice? That's what I said. Oh, you did? Well, that's all right. I said, no, they were really okay in there, you know. And then, you know, she wore her hair natural.
No, it's some more than the happy
And
stuff.
she had never had a straightening comb.
Oh, yeah, she sure was.
You straightened it.
I think I did. I do everything.
Yeah. We got to talk to her. So, you know, Doreen, if you just, we're not going to straighten it.
Yeah.
All we're going to do is just warm it up. Put the little warm comb to it. Her hair was just as straight. So she had it all put back, and Aunt Rhea said, Mama, who straightened your hair? My hair is not straight. And all they did was put a warm comb through it. Aunt Rhea said, you just let them little grandchildren do anything they want to do. She's thinking about her hair just was straight. It was pretty.
I never saw my grandmother's hair straight.
No, but you first of all.
Yeah, we did. Shirley was
always
one.
like this.
Yeah. And she used to take it though and What she would
She'd have like a little bun.
but she would roll it too all up and neck the
Yeah,
pins.
Shirley would, that all the way around. Like that's what most of their hair styles were that way, you know.
And then she put a little hat on her head and go to church.
Yeah, she'd have the long skirt on with walk to Virgilina and one of them. Daddy Jesse James group over in the woods.
She walked off.
Walking up, I said, "Oh God!" I started holding that whole thing. Walking. Y'all ought to be ashamed. Yeah, I said, "Oh God, don't say that." And I saw Waldo Hughes, he was the roughest one.
Right, these are like that shoot you on, you know, like these nowadays.
She'd get up, they get up, get in church. Be in church tomorrow, you better be in there. Yes, we told them that, Arena, and then later on that night, somebody has been shot or cut Eli, they cut Eli up in here. Cut half his ear off. Like Jesse James, Uncle Cooler be up in all of it, but he never got hurt.
He never got
He
hurt.
got away from it, Uncle Cooler days. Every Saturday night, you hear about somebody being hurt or killed.
And then here, Connery and myself, we over here in the woods when we picking these strawberries. And here's the white man coming with the shotgun on his arm. And he's said, now, this is Mr. Shaw.
You must have shot over there, respect her.
Now, Mrs. Burton, you know those are my strawberries. You're not supposed to be on my land picking those strawberries. These are God's berries. And God put these strawberries here for everybody to eat. And I'm standing there and say, let's go. No, come on, we're going to pick these birds. Turn around and pick the bird. And the man got the shotgun in his arm.
He ain't say nothing else, though.
No, you didn't say nothing. Walked on through the woods and went on, but she just went on and picked her strawberries. But I'm ready to go.
They respected them down there.
Oh, yeah.
Just like when the people were talking. I said, you know, I was supposed to be on a panel. I said, I don't know a whole lot about that discrimination.
Michael and I would go over there and eat, and Mrs. Sharp would say, y'all want anything? What is it? Did you want any more to eat? And Michael said, well, what else you got?
I thought you said
It wasn't
that.
me and Melvin. I said, what else you got?
That's where I first drank iced tea. She had diabetes and stuff, so she couldn't, but she could do some good cooking.
Yeah, she could. And we'd all sit around the table and eat with them.
Yes, she certainly did. That kind of stuff.
And I don't know, what did we do? Did we do anything on the land?
They have to with their
Tobacco. Oh, I didn't. Michael and I were just
No, y'all
playing.
didn't do nothing. I young woman, little skinny child.
On the park. Well, all we did was play. They were
Yeah, they did. They were young. And
we play around.
You know, out there trying tobacco and doing things, and Dad is sitting up at the barn, and I'm saying, I said, yeah, but they say my back is hurting and all. They said, you don't have a back. Your back isn't hurt. You don't have a back.
And then one time they were handing leaves, and I'm running. I don't know who I was running from, and there was a snake on the barn door.
Oh, yes,
and I screamed, and Aunt Lois, here she comes, grabbed the snake and ripped it off, and then part of the tail was, but the front part was gone. That she was afraid of tobacco worms.
Yeah,
Not afraid of the
and
snake.
the chicken's gut.
Right, and they go figure that.
We never understood that. One was in that, one got in their house. He shut it in under that bed.
A snake?
Snake shut it under the bed. They don't bother you much, but I don't want to see it.
I sure
They found it. He shut it under the bed, and he got out.
I stay in that house.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to go around to Aunt Rita's house now and stay.
No, I wouldn't either. I'm always worried.
And then one time, Courtney, you tell this about your daddy. Michael, myself, mother, and daddy. They were over in our, I guess it was our property, but it was like a little tobacco house or something.
I thought she was going to tell the other story. Go ahead.
Well, and so anyway, we're out playing, and then Michael comes in. No, I go into the house and I said, Daddy, there's a big black snake. He thought I was going to say black dog. So he runs out, and then Michael is just standing there looking at the snake. He's just, Daddy, again, he takes the snake and throws it over the tree, and the snake is hanging. And yes. And
But-
then mother picked up Michael.
Picked up Mike. But I was thinking of having up to granddaddy's house.
No,
Cause that's where the snaky place was.
No, it was
Snake
over.
place.
Yeah, that was the snake place.
But you know, up from our house, we used to go up the road, and then we would make a right into Mr. Sharford's,
Wait a
into the
minute,
property.
on our land?
No, was it
On Galleries?
No,
Galleries.
Galleries land. No, where we lived, there was a road, and we went up, and there was a little area back up in there.
Well, I'm speaking, is it up in Person County or Granby County?
Granville County.
That's John Reed's
Yeah,
land,
in
because we
John
lived
Reed's.
in Person
Yeah,
County.
County.
Our land was in Person County.
Right,
Yeah.
but it was still. I'm talking on the first with the house where we lived, from down from Miss Hola now.
That's Person County,
That's
yeah, that's
Person
what I was
County.
asking you.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Person
Yeah,
County.
that
It
was,
was on
that
that
wasn't Mr. Sharper, that was the other white man.
Right, the other white man. I don't remember what was his
I
name.
forgot his name.
Mhm.
His-
Yeah.
His wife's name looked like it was Irene or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know his mother's name. So I guess
We had like one little small house that they had where they had tobacco, and mother and daddy they were.
Yeah.
You know.
But most of those snakes were up their granddad. And Constance said he didn't know the whole story because that log cabin we lived in, she said, there's all kinds of snakes up in the
Oh,
house.
yeah, log cabins.
Accident. He was smoking. He did the same thing in my house when I was upstairs sleeping and the daggone thing was on my sofa. He started the fire, we could smell it. He put it out before I got down there. But he was the cause of that house. And I could tell where he was sitting there. All you could do was watch.
Yeah.
Everybody that came from church and everything was right there. You couldn't do nothing but just watch that big house.
No water, well, no water.
No,
around.
no
The well
water
was
around. We didn't-
Way down. There's no way you could put that.
Yeah, the house, the well was way down there, and then it was the spring. Yeah. You
Well,
were
know
there.
what?
Were you down there? Yeah, you had to.
No, no.
Well, you were up here with them.
I was up here with mother.
I didn't understand. Well,
Nars,
Yeah, and they left the three oldest ones down there.
Mother
It's not
Nars,
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Oh, you all were up here.
Yeah.
And I was going to Blue Ridge School then,
Yeah.
and I had just gotten my things, and that's where you got to go up to your grandfathers who lived. So we'd go up to that log cabin. I was talking to Constance about it. I said, when I come down, I'd like to go around. And she said, you can't get in there. I said, why? She said, some white man bought it. They got a no trespass, and they won't fertilize and all that.
money she had when she left.
That's right. Uh-huh.
She had a farm too.
Yeah.
That was a hustler.
She was something. And that her the house down there, and it's still down there. Yeah.